Hey, what's up everybody? My name's Tony. Welcome back to Lido Loca. Welcome back to another show. Well, I'm outside today because I wanted everybody to take a beat, to take a break, to calm down. There's a lot of change on the horizon when it comes to cruising, and honestly, if I'm testing the waters, if I'm taking the temperature of the room, a lot of us are freaking out. Change is making a lot of us freaking out, and so I approached today with a different tact. I got up today saying, all right, a lot of things are going to change, but some things, and it could be a lot of things, are not going to change. That's our premise, that's our conversation today. What things will not change on a cruise ship? And unsurprisingly, there's more things that aren't going to change on a cruise ship than are going to change on a cruise ship. So, very interactive show today. Pick one. Put it in your head right now. What's one thing that you think will be absolutely the same when you cruise again? Will it be on my list? That's the comparison. And look, you may be wondering what I'm wearing today. We're going to have a whole lookbook segment at the end of the show if you want to see my full outfit. And then I want to talk about the swimming pool and a challenge. It's 57 degrees in Florida. The pool is cold, but I'll jump in it. And I'll tell you what the conditions are for that. Okay, I have a list. I have a list that I have scribed out. I'm just gonna go through the list. These are things that are not gonna change on a cruise ship. Some will be positive, some will be negative. I'm not passing any judgment here. I'm just thinking about that cruise life. So don't be a jerk. I'm not, I promise. That's not where my heart's at. All right. Number one, people will still sneak alcohol on board. Do you think that's going to change because of the new changes? No. Also, people will still smoke on their balconies when cruising comes back. Those are inevitable. Number three, people will still save deck chairs. Nobody's having some great epiphany because of all new health protocols that they don't want to have the primo spot on the Lido deck. Somebody will still save deck chairs. I like it. I like people watching. I like all the ins and outs of cruising, the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads. Some people hear when I say these things like, oh, you're just being critical. I'm not. I love it. It's like a show to me. I love the drama of life. People will save deck chairs. You know they will. You're one of them, I bet. Leave a like if you're one of them. Leave a like either way. How about that? Number four, people will still overindulge. Some people will drink too much. Some people will eat too much. Some people will love too hard. You know it will happen on the cruise ship. There will be overindulgence on the cruise. That ain't changing. Number five, some folks will still run the pier. Some people will still push the return to cruise ship time. Even if cruise excursions are super strict and the only thing that you can do is walk through the duty-free shop and get to some sort of bus that you're locked on, there'll still be some couple that linger too long in the duty-free and run the pier and run the risk of being ridiculed by everybody hanging up on the rails. You better run! Better run! It's gonna happen. Some people will still remove their gratuities. I don't think anything that's going on in cruising right now is going to solve the cruise gratuity debate. There will still be people in line at customer service removing their gratuities. That debate will rage on forever. Number seven on my list, there will still be people who take pictures of their pictures. I've seen it happen. They got the crack security team over there making sure that you don't steal an image of the image that they made. There's still going to be some Facebook posts that you notice that the picture's not quite well cropped because they ran through the photo gallery and snapped a picture of a picture with their iPhone just so they could have the memory. You got to do what you got to do. That's still going to happen on cruise ships, unless they go all digital, but that may not even do it because I've seen pictures of digital pictures. This is certainly going to happen. People will still protect their towel animals for the duration of their cruise. They'll take them off the bed, they'll put them in a special place in their cabin. At the end of the cruise, there will be a whole zoo display of towel animals, and on the flip side, there'll still be people who destroy their towel animal and use it to take a shower as soon as they see it on their bed. Trust me, I know that's true. Number 9 on the list, there will still be people that get locked out of their room. Whether it's a wearable technology, whether it is a chip card, somebody's losing something and they're gonna have to make that walk of shame. They're gonna have to stand in line at customer service behind the gratuity removing person, shamefully go up to the customer service person and go, look, I just can't get in my room. I don't know where the room card is. Hook me up. Still gonna happen. Number 10, it's a cautionary tale. There's still gonna be people out there that leave their mobile device roaming. They ignore the warnings or forget to put their phone in airplane mode, and they're gonna roam the whole cruise, making connections to cell towers all up and down the Mexican coast and in the Bahamas and all over the Caribbean. And when they get back home, they're gonna have a fat phone bill and say, why didn't we heed the warnings? Don't let your phone roam when you're cruising. Nothing good comes of that. Number 11, people will still cut the line. Wherever lines are, this goes back to the dawn of time. I remember it in one of the philosophers' journals, maybe it was Plato, that said Cicero cut the line at the Forum. There's too many references there. That's Roman, Greek, all kinds of stuff. But you get what I'm saying. People will cut the line. All right, let's soften it up a little bit. Let's go a little tender-hearted. Get with me here. Let's get in touch with our emotions. People will still be in awe of the rising and the setting of the sun. If you're anybody that ponders the universe, that wants to be connected to the deeper thing, something about a sunrise, something about a sunset, it does seem like a conduit to the deep. It's just beautiful too. So there's many layers there, but they can't take that away from us. COVID. And a companion to those good feels is people will still be in awe of the sea. The sea and space, truly the final frontiers. Man has no dominion over the sea. We are but interlopers with our vessels trying to master vast fathoms of water and creatures that we got no control over. And it's because of those things that we remain in awe of the sea, and that will not change. I'm just keeping the emotions flowing here. People will fight on cruise ships. And I don't mean just physical altercations, I just mean tiffs, arguments. There could be physical altercations. There still will be fighting on cruise ships, and there will also still be love. People will fall in love. People will reconnect on cruise ships. People will find passion and excitement on cruise ships. You'll run the gamut of emotions. You'll fight and you'll love, and it'll be part of that cruise life. They can't take that away from you. Number 15 on my list, drinks and souvenirs and spa treatments and anything else that you have to pay for extra will still be overpriced. You're gonna overpay. It's the cruise life. You need some sunscreen? You should have brought your own. Now you're gonna pay double. Number 16 on my list is the bathroom in the cruise cabin for anybody but the most petite will still be small. You got to figure out a technique to how to sit and get you know what I'm talking about. Still be small. I got a few rapid fire ones for you. There still will be great food. There still will be live entertainment. There still will be fates to be tested. Somebody's going to be there to take your picture. Somebody's there to provide you with a good time. The cruise life, it will be different, but for the most part, it will be intact. And the only thing that it is waiting on is for us to get back to it. So yes, what? Should we throw a couple in for the haters? Okay, let's preempt the comments. You know, there's some witty people out there that want to get in their negative jabs. I'll put them in there for you. The cruise ship will still be a petri dish. The cruise ship will still be horrible for the environment. The cruise ship will still be a place where people die and be a floating prison. I don't know. I don't have too many of those because I try not to spend too much time with the haters. But before I leave, you got to know what I'm wearing.
As you can see, Tony has his old man slippers on, and then those blue sweatpants, and then his rash guard from Amazon.
Oh yeah. All right, here is the swimming pool. It's not heated. It's super cold. If this video gets 3,000 likes, I will jump in this pool. It's 57 degrees here. I will jump in this pool within the next week. 3,000 likes, like challenge. You can do it. Thank you so much for watching the show today. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. This is Tony with Lido Loca, and until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.